I'm Jomika, and welcome back to Barlynaland. This is episode 6, and last episode we built this. This is our main base tower. Today we're going to focus on starting and probably finishing a personal elevator for me to get to the top. Right now there's just a ladder that goes all the way to the top, and it's really slow and boring, and it takes a long time. So we're going to put the elevator right in the middle here. It's hollow going all the way up. I think it's going to be a minecart elevator, and I will go ahead and get started on that. And once we make some progress, I'll bring you guys back and you can see what we got. So I know I said I'd come back after I made some progress, but we're back and I made a lot of progress. This is our elevator here, just right in the middle, and it goes all the way to the top. We'll go ahead and jump in and hit the button. It doesn't go quite all the way because I ran out of slime, but everything else is done, and this is about where it stops. So it's maybe halfway or so. So I'll hop out, and I'm gonna go find some slime so we can go ahead and finish up the elevator and make it all the way to the top. Alright, I'm back from my slime finding adventure. I went to a slime chunk, couldn't find any slimes. Then I asked anyone on the server if they had slimes, and one of the guys on the server said he had some, so I told him I only wanted 10 because that's about how many I needed, and he was kind enough to give me way more than 10. So we're going to try jump in the elevator and go up to the top, and while we're riding it, I'm going to try my best to place the slime in the correct spot. So let's see if I can't do that. Nope. And nope. So that's not going to work. I don't think I have enough time. Maybe I could do it. Let's try that one more time. I didn't hold shift, but I can't because I'm in the minecart. Maybe I'll hold. No. Let me. So yeah, if I hold shift to place it next to the furnace, it's just going to shoot me out of the minecart. So I'm going to go ahead and place these by hand, and then we'll be back and we can ride the elevator all the way to the top. Alright, all the slime blocks are in place. Everything looks okay, so let's jump down and go ahead, jump in the minecart and ride it. So far, so good. I don't think I missed anything. And right now, we're just going to have to jump out at the top. And we made it. And then the minecart falls all the way back down and starts over. I will set up some sort of exit here, I think. That way I don't have to time it correctly. I can just jump up, and while I'm sitting here it stays, and yeah, and then when I hop out it'll send it back down. Yeah, that looks good. The way to get down on this elevator is to just jump, hold jump at the bottom, and then we just land. So that's working good. Much faster and more fun than these stairs. I will have to get rid of all these stairs. But I'll save that off camera and do that on my own. I will want to move this door so you don't just come in and see the elevator. Maybe put it on this side or something. Not really sure. So I'm going to start on the next project, and then I will bring you guys back once I get started on that. So I decided I would create a little gate here, so when we get to the top, this closes and we're okay. And then we hop out of the minecart, stays for a second, and then it opens back up again so the next minecart can come through. So a simple little circuit. When you hit the tripwire, this redstone turns on, goes in here, and then when you leave the tripwire, this kind of delays it a little bit to give you some time to leave. And then it opens. So let's head down. We'll jump off here, go to the bottom, and give this a little test. Push the button, go all the way to the top. I'm just not going to push anything from this point until we get to the top and we're stuck there. Almost there. And then as soon as we get to the top, it'll close, and we're stuck here. I haven't touched anything yet, so I'll hit shift, and then we pop out, step off the tripwire, and then that goes down. So that's working good, exactly how it's supposed to. Let's just go ahead and fill in some of these blocks. And yeah, that's all we can do. May want to close off these two doors or something, just so the redstone isn't easily accessible and like visible. Just if somebody comes along, or even me, hit this, I don't want it to break. So we'll just leave that like that. I may also want to extend the elevator to come up here, since anytime I want to leave and go outside, I have to go up there anyways because this area is all closed in. But I'll give that some thought, and I actually think it'll be better to have it up here, but it's not something I really want to do at this moment. So I think next I want to set up an item elevator from the bottom coming all the way up here. I'll have to do some testing. I'm not sure if it'll fit, because I think it needs like three wide, like a 3x3 area, and this is only 2x3. So I can maybe put some glass on the outside or something. Not exactly sure what I want to do. So I'll do some testing and see what'll work. But for now, I'm going to head down and just get rid of all these stairs. Missed a few, but that's okay. I'll come back. So I will see you guys in a minute, and we'll be working on the item elevator. And here is the start of our item elevator. Go in here, and we'll put in 63 coal. This will run. This dispenser will send stuff up, and I had to move a bunch of stuff around to make it fit just while I test it. That's not going to be a permanent spot for it, but this is where all the coal will end up. So we sent 63 up. We have still coming in. This is where it'll go in the corner, like this. These 3 blocks here, and then this block is being used, the furnace, and then the stone wall is also being used. So we got our 63 coal back. So yeah, the items will travel up this center block here, and it'll go all the way to the top. The bottom, or this level, will be kind of trapped in there also, and then this is where it'll be like left and right wise, but I think I may put it down further, maybe at the bottom. Not really sure exactly what I want to do. I can maybe move it over into the wall so that the bottom areas aren't used, but that's something I will give some thought, and we can always add later. But for now I really just want to get something set up so I can put items in a chest like here, and then it'll send it all the way to the top and I don't have to do anything. And then that'll get us ready for our item sorter at a later time. So I'm going to continue to work on this. I think I'm going to use glass. That way we can see the items. I may change some of these furnaces to glass also, but like this furnace here will have to stay. But everything else should be okay. Maybe 2 in a row, maybe this one also. But I'll take a look and we'll keep going, and I'll show you guys when I get a little bit further. Little progress update on both elevators. I decided I was going to extend the person elevator up to the next level, and the item elevator is in, and it goes to this little one open floor area. So not big enough for a person, but all the items will be shot up into kind of in between floors. And since I moved the elevator, I went and put these walls in a little bit. So this was the original wall here, and then this glowstone was right here, but I moved it all in by 1. So this one goes away, along with these 3. And then these 3 on this side. Wish I had my shears with me. And then they will go in this new spot here. So that'll get a little more room in this area, and it'll be just enough room for both elevators. Keep it kind of hidden and make it look nicer. I think I'm gonna close those up too. I may leave this one open so we could just jump down and go down there. I'll probably do that because we need some way to get down, but I will definitely have to make it look nicer, maybe put a door in or something. Now, next step for me is to get a way to get back up there, and maybe we'll do that. For now, I'll just do it right here. We'll make it easy. And those are not ladders. And we'll just go up here. And then this is the new trap area for the cart. And we can just go down here like this, go all the way to the bottom, and then ride it back up all the way to the top. It stops, and we jump out, and it sends it back down. So I am thinking that the item elevator is going to come in here. I have to get rid of a lot of this floor to make it. And then once it gets up here, the items will come up here, and it'll go throughout this whole area, maybe go in a circle all the way around, and then I'll have all of my storage for items in this room here. So I'll have some up against this wall, some here, here, all the way around, and I think this place will be mostly for chests and all of the item storage. So anytime I want something, just come in this room, get it, and then I can jump down here, or go up and then jump off the edge of the building. So I'll continue to work on that, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so we have the item elevator up and running. I did a little test and it worked great, but I just thought I would show you guys also. So we are going to go down and put in 64, the whole stack of cobblestone, Just take a look, it is going up. So let's hop in the minecart and send us up. Okay. So we do have 10 cobblestone on us. It doesn't look like anything else. So we'll head up to the temporary storage spot for all the items, which is this chest right here. So this was the test I did earlier. I only sent up 63. So while we wait for that, actually let's go down and look in here. That's right. I covered that up. Well, let's remove this one. And we can see all the items coming up. And that one didn't work because I took this away. So I have 3 I picked up. So that means there should be 61 in here. 60. Well, I think that missing one had to do with this picking up. Oh well. It works. Other than that one that was missing. It may be on this floor below also. Oh well. But yeah, it works fine. What I'm gonna do now is take a look down here and maybe look into getting some storage. I think we'll just do a temporary storage here with all of the items that come through. We'll just have them go directly down here, and I think that'll be fine. So I will get to that, and then we can go down to the bottom and just send up all our items, and then they'll all go into these chests. So I'll be back when that's ready. Alright, here is our temporary storage system. They're all empty. It only took a few minutes to set up, but I ran the hoppers down here. They go into this chest, all of these chests. This one will fill up first. And yeah, this is our little elevator. I don't know if I explained it before, but we can enter the elevator shaft from here and just jump down and do our little escape. And let's go ahead and fill up our inventory. Dirt. Sure. Got a whole bunch of stuff. And we'll just get rid of it all. And throw a little bit in here. Do I have a chest? I don't. Because a chest would be nice. There we go. We'll just put a double chest on top of this. And I'll keep the fireworks. And I'll keep our shovel. Send the chest up. There we go. And those are emptying. So I will put all of our items into the elevator, and then when I get back, or I'll bring you guys back after I do all that, and we'll head up and see if it did what it's supposed to do. had a lot of items down here, so this sorter is still going. I sped it up. You probably saw it in the little time lapse there. But it's doing well. Haven't had any problems. I've gone up and down a few times. I've cleared out all these chests up here. I took down the smelter and everything, so this is pretty empty up here. So let's go ahead and head up, and we can just take a look at all the chests. I added some more, added a few more hoppers, just so to make sure we definitely have room. And let's take a look. Head down here, and these are all the chests where they're going to be. So the hoppers go this way, filter down here, fill this chest, this chest, this chest, and then head over on this side. So this one is full, and this one is filling now. So eventually all of our items from the bottom will be up here, and then next time I think we'll set up like the actual sorting, so it's not just a big cluster of items here. So when it comes down through here, it'll actually put it in the right area, and we can just go up and pick what we want and see if it's there, and it'll be in the right spot. But that'll do it for today's episode. So yeah, next time we'll work on a sorting, maybe something else, probably a few things. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.